What is the deal, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, the one and only WORKBIRDY, the flyest gamer on YouTube, and I'm back with this video. And y'all see the title? You know, I'm salty, like some Planters peanuts. Should you loan your friends money? You know, that's just mind-boggling. That's just like, Rihanna's panties to me. I couldn't even do it like that. But you know what I'm saying? That's off limits really. But when a friend, your so-called friend is in dire need, I'm gonna give y'all the whole backdrop like a green screen in a minute. And he in dire need and he asks you, Birdie, can I borrow that dough? What should I do? Now this has been over a month, this is going on 3 months now. And I have a friend. I'm not gonna say his name because the motherfucker's already filthy. You know what I'm saying? He's a high school friend of mine. I knew him all through high school. You know what I'm saying? I'm very tight with him, his brothers. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of them things. And anybody that knows me, they know me personally. They know me from football because I was a football star out in my hometown. So, we got a good relationship, you know what I'm saying? And I'm the type of person that if you my boy, you my boy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'd do anything for you that I can do. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into the backdrop. My boy hits me up. You know what I'm saying? He's doing bad. How bad? That motherfucker is in the Pacific Ocean with 3 2-liter bottles to keep him afloat. That's how bad the motherfucker doing. You know what I'm saying? His ship is sinking fast, y'all. And it leaves me no choice but to be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let you hurt. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you this rope. I'm gonna throw you a lifeline. You know what I'm saying? Like, who want to be a millionaire? You calling in lifelines. That's what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? For my boys. So he calls in the lifeline and he want to borrow some cheese. And he tells me, Birdie, you know what I'm saying? Can I get this cheese? His mom got into a car accident. She was texting while driving and she hit a street pole. Wrecked her shit. His mom can't walk. She's paralyzed. You know what I'm saying? He's got to go to his mom's house and take care of that while he's still, you know what I'm saying? All of this shit happening and he's not even going to work because he's taking care of his mom. And then when he goes back to work, his work fires him. So you guys are getting where I'm coming from. It's a shit motherfucking storm happening in this man's life, and he's my boy, and you know what I'm saying? And when he comes to me and he asks me, he hits me up and we talking and he tells me, you know what I'm saying? He gives me the sob story. He's building me up, and I'm a psych major in school, so I can tell the bullshit antics, and I mean, this man is building me up, and I'm like, where is the punchline? Where is the money cha-ching? When are you gonna have your hand out? You know what I'm saying? Where is it at? And the motherfucker did it, and he said, boom. And when anybody that I'm associated with, I'm the realest motherfucker that you know. Because when it come down to the dough, Birdie ain't playing. So he asked me. And this is the time where Neo got the blue pill and the red pill, and you gotta decide. You know what I'm saying? Do I give my friend enough rope to hang himself, or do I don't give him any rope at all and lie to him and say, you know what, I can't do it, make up some kind of excuse and don't do it? But what I did was I gave his ass that motherfucking rope, and I let him hang himself. You know what I'm saying? And I gave it to him, and I said, okay. And he did, and I hit him, and I said, you know what? Within 30 minutes of him giving me the sob story and the whole nine and what happened, and then he hit me with the punchline, I said, you know what? I said, yeah, you got that, bruh. When you need it. You feel me? Because I just came back from Vegas. And I was out there hitting in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? I had a good time. I was on vacation. And so that will put you in the time frame. And I went to Vegas January 8th on a vacation for the weekend. So right when I got back that Monday, that's when he had asked to borrow the money from me. And, you know, I said, yeah, you got that, bruh. You ain't got to worry about nothing, Birdie Bird. Got you all the way. He said, "Oh yeah, well you know, man, I'm gonna pay you back in a week or two. I'm gonna find out what's going on with my job because I'm over here taking care of my mom and you know and the doctor came in there and bro, they told me, bro, they were like, bro, she's never gonna walk again. And this is my boy, and I see him breaking down, he crying, he sobbing it up, and shit is just mucus, tears, it's all over the motherfucking place. And this is a grown ass man. I'm not fucking with no babies, no boys. I grew up with him, and I see this shit, and I'm like, damn. Fix yourself, dog. Fix yourself, dog. I got you. You ain't gotta worry about that. I got you. So, went to the bank, broke my man off. You know what I'm saying? Bingle bangle, like Montel Williams say. And he was off to the races. You know what I'm saying? Now, I said, yeah, meet me over here at the Woo Wop, and I'm gonna slide you that cheese. Okay? Now, this should have been the first indication that I was fucking with a dirty birdie. This should have been the first one right here. When he went into the motherfucking smoke shop and he bought a pack of cigarettes with the chips that I just gave him. I looked at him. Now that's cardinal rule number 1. Don't let me see you spend my cheese on some bullshit. You feel me? So I already knew that was strike number 1. Like, okay, yeah, he getting the cheer ready so he can hang his motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? And I bounced out. Bam. So the week came. You know what I'm saying? That shit come like the sun coming up, and that motherfucker hit. And no call, no. And I'm the type of motherfucker, I'm a boss. I'm not gonna call you for my motherfucking cheese. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna text you and ask you where the fuck you at. You know what I'm saying? Push up on you. You have an obligation, a contract, a debt on your head to pay that man that money that day that money is due. And it didn't happen, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, it didn't happen. So I let this shit ride like a 7 dice on a Friday night. I let it ride. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm like, you know, cause I got friends that I knew from high school, and you know what I'm saying? I must have been doing something right. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that all of my friends was doing something wrong, but I must have been doing something right. And I'm like, okay, so I start hitting up my other dudes like, man, you know what I'm saying? Tell these motherfuckers a sob story like, did Whoop-de-Wham hit y'all up with this and this and that? And they like, nah, like, yeah, well, ooh, but come to find out, my boy might be strung out on some other shit. Word through the grapevine. I told you I'm well plugged in these streets, like a oil stain, man. And you know what I'm saying? He hooked up on the white jacks. You know what I'm saying? To get yours from the drugstore. That's what my boy is hooked up on, and it's sad, man. It's sad because this was supposed to be my boy. So anyway, back to the story, and I hit him. And I tell him, I'm like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? What's up, man? What's good? You feel me? Like, you know, and then the motherfucker tell me, he start getting into this whole, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, it's my daughter's birthday, and we're going to Disneyland, and and all of this shit. And I'm like thinking in my head, and he's like, and then he go from that to telling me like, but then, you know, my living situation with my brother, he ain't paid the rent in 3 months, and this and this and that, and now we're getting kicked out and all of this shit, and I'm filing bankruptcy. And I'm like, dog, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Where my money at? Oh, I got you. You know, a motherfucker get to stuttering like they Stevie motherfucking Wonder and shit when you ask them that real money question. Where my motherfucking money at, bro? Why is it that I gotta call you and I gotta wait? You know what? The motherfucking time done broke on his ass. You know what I'm saying? I've been waiting longer than time has existed for this cheese that I didn't loan Joe filthy ass. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking in my mind. But I keep it kosher because, you know what I'm saying, when I take it there, I'm really taking it there. And it's been my boy for a minute, and I'm already known, like, my nigga hooked up on this shit like he hooked up on the tow truck, the nose, whatever. I don't know how the nigga taking it, but he taking it real nice. You know what I'm saying? And I suppose the nigga probably was taking it on my buck. That's the cold shit. That's the real cold shit. And the motherfucker hit me with the Judge Joe Brown line. The motherfucker told me, oh man, Birdie, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I really got you. Don't worry about nothing, man. I got you when my taxes hit on the 17th. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nigga, please. Like, you think I'm about to hold my motherfucking breath until the motherfucking 17th? Like, I'm about to write this nigga off. You'll never, ever borrow money from me again. But that kind of puts a strain on you when you kind of think about, like, would you loan your friends money? Like, it's just mind-boggling that you could know somebody practically damn near 60% of your lifetime, let their filthy ass borrow some shit, and then they're entitled enough to not want to pay you back. That is just mind-fucking boggling. I don't know. Y'all get in the comment section. I hope y'all listen to this story all the way to the end, man, because I tried to juice it up and make it juicy for y'all on the YouTuber, and I just had to be. I didn't say his name, you know what I'm saying? If he is looking at my videos, because I showed all my motherfucking friends, ain't nothing to hide here, you know what I'm saying? You want good gameplay, come to this motherfucking channel. You want good stories, come to this motherfucking channel. You want 4K content, come to this channel. I got every system, I got gameplays. Let me know what y'all want. But like I said, if you hear this shit, I don't care if you hear this shit. I didn't say his name, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. You owe me money, motherfucker. Y'all get in the comment section. Y'all let me know. Should you let your friends borrow money? Have you ever been in this situation where you let a friend go for borrowing money that didn't pay it back when they were supposed to? I've been your host, your commentator. It's me, the one and only WORKBIRDY. You already know.
Well, I guess the whole keep a low profile.